Alright guys, another quick video. Apologize about the crappy lighting, but it is what it is. This is a, I guess, more or less classified scale Outback. With his hair being gray and throughout here, I wanted this as like a transition figure from version 1 to version 2, or I don't know, whatever the one is where he goes all white. So that's why I kind of grayed him up, or I guess whitened him up a little bit. The figure itself is all repainted. While we're at the jacket, I colored in the fur collar, the shirt, and I weathered the coat. The gun, let me back out a little bit. Oh, wrong button. The gun is a BAR. For some reason, I just felt it kind of fitting for him, where he can go full auto if he needs to, but it's also kind of a hunting rifle, I guess, if you want. And I only believe that because my uncle carried one of these in the early 50s when he was airborne over in Germany, teaching the Fallschirmjägers how to jump out of airplanes after World War II. That was his carry weapon he was issued. He was a marksman with it, and he said he just loved it. He said it was big, it was heavy, but it was fun, and he said he could hammer nails with that thing. Alright, so let's go back to the legs. The legs were green. I just added the camo pattern to it. Colored in the zippers and the boots. Let's zoom in on that. Oh no, come on. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see if I get some better light in there. I just weathered those up, colored in the laces. Alright. This, I did a poor job of weathering it. Of course, the knife comes out. Same thing with this pouch. Did kind of a, you can't really tell. It is lightly weathered. I didn't want it as, crazy as the other one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is weathered up a little bit. I didn't want everything to be exactly the same and matched. That's why this brown's a little bit different than that brown. That pouch isn't even brown at all. It's actually a dark green with some dirty weathering on it. My camera skills suck. And the holster and mag carrier are a different colored green. Being somebody that's in the military, I know myself, I've been issued a lot of gear where the colors didn't match, but they functioned. So that's all you're really worried about. So a little look at his backpack here. Do not remember where this backpack came from. It's like a soft rubber. It's not exactly what I wanted. The one I wanted to use just didn't look right. And this one had some cool straps. So I wish the rifle had one. I was gonna make something for it. Nothing was looking right. So I really feel he should have something with a sling if he's gonna be out there hiking around. But hey, what are you going to do? It's just going to sit on the shelf anyway. So one thing to note, if I can go back over here, is the belt, the holsters and everything is from Survivalist, and it was too small for this waist, so I added that pouch. I was going to add a pouch anyway, but I cut it, or I should say I cut the belt, and the gap that was left over, that pouch fit in there perfect. That pouch is from Marauder gun runners from their World War II line. I like using a lot of their pouches, the bigger ones, for my 6-inch dudes. I think I said that's Survivalist gun. That's G.I. Joe. Pretty sure that's G.I. Joe. Obviously the head's G.I. Joe. Don't know where the backpack's from. The figure itself is NECA. I forget the dude's name. But it's from the movie The Thing. And let me pop the head off of this other guy. So that's more or less what he started out as. I'm using this same body for another figure I'm going to be doing. But yeah, that's my Outback. Thanks for watching.